the Messenger of Allah, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, was asked by his companions. There were a group of people that came from a place called Yemen. They said to him, "We have come to ask you about some questions about the deen, religion." And they asked him, before the creation of all this, before the heavens and the earth, heavens means the skies, the universe, the cosmos, and the earth, what was there? And he said, كان Allah. This hadith is in Bukhari, narrated by Abu Dharr radiallahu anhu. He said, كان Allah. There was always Allah. He is the beginning and He is the end. وَكَانَ عَرْشُهُ عَلَى الْمَاءِ. And His throne was upon water. They said, and then what? He said, then He created the pen. And He said to the pen, write. And the pen said, what should I write? Allah said, write everything that will be. And the pen began to write everything that will be in existence within the known universe, our known universe, and whatever is unknown, of course. So the universe and the earth.
First creation of Allah Azza wa Jal. And we said that the first creation that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had created was the pen, al-qalam. The pen was the first creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. A pen, yes. It's a pen that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had created. And it writes. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says that the first creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that Allah Azza wa Jalla had created, before the creation even of angels, before the creation of jinn, before the creation of human beings. Why did I say angels, jinn and human beings? Because angels were created before the jinn and the jinn were created before the human beings. And we'll talk about that later on. But then the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam clearly states that the first creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that Allah Azza wa Jalla had created was the qalam, the pen. Obviously the pen to write. For the pen to write, it needs something to write on. Even though Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't need that, but then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, after He created the pen, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the tablet, al-lawh, al-mahfuz. Later on, Allah named it the preserved tablet. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded the pen to write on the preserved tablet. Allah created first the pen. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the tablet. Allah then commanded the pen to write on the tablet. Write what? Everything that will happen from now to the end of time. Or from then to the end of time. So imagine what the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam mentions before that. When the Prophet alayhi salatu wa sallam was asked, O Messenger of Allah, what was there before the creation of the heavens and before the creation of the earth? The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said it was darkness. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had His throne. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had His throne above the ocean. Contemplate, ponder. You're not going to grasp the reality of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is above your imagination. Now obviously Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not in space, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not in time, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not in place. Why? Because who created time? Allah. Who created the place? Allah. Who created the space? Allah. So if Allah created them, where was He before that? Allah is above that concept of space. Allah is above the concept of time. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is above the concept of size. Allah is above the concept of space and place. We just believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in His greatness. And then He said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the sand or the dust on Sarray. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the dust or the mud or the sand. Turba means either dust, mud or sand, or earth, or soil. These are all synonym words that refer to turba. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the turba, which is the earth, the earth we're talking about, the sand and the dust or the mud. Allah had created it on Sarray. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the mountains on this earth on Sunday. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the trees on this earth on Monday. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the disliked matters. Disliked matters. Disliked matters, some of the scholars had interpreted that like insects, snakes, harmful and disliked animals, disliked weather, disliked matters of environment. Disliked matters could be actions, could be tangible things. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the makruh on Tuesday. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the light on Wednesday. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created all the beasts and animals on Thursday. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created Adam alayhi salam on Friday after Asr. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala started creating the creation starting from Saturday, and the last creation that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had created was Adam alayhi salam. So after Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the heavens and the earth, and Allah azza wa had created the light, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the animals, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the trees and the mountains and the landscape, then on Friday Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created Adam alayhi salam after Asr on Friday.